What is good, Foundation Nation? We're here today with a new series. We got 3 hats that'll determine budget, location, and what challenge we're trying to accomplish. I'll explain in a sec.
Oh!
I mean, that was good.
What?
Alright, so essentially how this series is going to work is the first hat has a budget, the second hat has a store, where we have to buy the supplies to accomplish whatever's in the third hat, which is a disc golf related challenge. Brand new series. You'll have to comment down below what you think of it, ways we can improve, ways we can change, but let's go ahead. We're going to draw our budget first. Ooh.
This goes like, it starts really low.
Yeah, it does. It does. Do we say what numbers we have in here?
No, I think we just call it out.
It's like ranging between low to high.
You get a bad one?
Oh.
You looked?
I got the $10.
What'd you get?
$20. I can make $20
nervous.
work. What'd you get? Oh!
Big
money! Oh my god!
Money is no problem. Who wants La Coretta, baby?
Alright.
You could hire somebody to buy
Connor,
it for you.
You
gonna.
decide where you're choosing, where you're going to be shopping at.
Where I'm
first.
shopping, I didn't grab one.
Trevor, where are you spending your
I'm
$50?
really. This is the one that's most nerve-wracking.
I
Is
know.
where we're shopping. Oh! Can I say? I'm gonna have to use $20 at Ace Hardware.
Oh my god!
I feel like that's an okay one. That's an okay one. I'm good with that one.
Dollar Tree.
And I got $10 at Walmart. I can make something happen there. It all depends on this.
The challenge.
Final one. I'm gonna decide. I'll choose it. You'll just tell me when to pick.
Woo!
Now.
That's a lot of things you just picked.
Be a good one. Be a good one for our first one. Come on, be a good one.
Be the
Come
worst
on.
one.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Field goal.
So
Okay.
essentially, whoever makes a field goal from the farthest back using the item that they build with their budget from their store wins today's video. Throwing. A disc golf motion. We're not kicking a field goal.
disc golf
I can see where that would be confusing. Throwing your object through the field goal. All right, we'll meet you
But
at
are
the
we saying
field.
disc golf motions excluding the overhand?
No.
So the overhand is
We'll
welcome?
meet you there.
All right, so I got $20 to Ace Hardware. I think that's pretty doable. That's pretty good one. Ace is definitely one of the more expensive places in the hat.
I have $10 to spend at Walmart. The only rule and stipulation we had made was no PDGA approved disc. So to store like Walmart with a challenge like the field goal challenge, I think if I can just find a Frisbee object, it's probably my best bet.
I thought I had the jackpot because I drew the $50 budget and I was like, all right, money is no problem. However, I then drew Dollar Tree, which completely takes the whole budget really out of, like, I mean, if you have $10 in Dollar Tree, you can pretty much do anything you want in there. So that kind of stinks because I had a chance to really separate myself from the pack a little bit.
I guess what I have to decide now is I need something controllable since I'm specifically trying to throw it through a field goal. I have to be able to control it. Distance is helpful, but I really have to be able to control it. Now the question is, do I find something that's Frisbee-esque or do I make something that's Frisbee-esque? I think it's just kind of something where I'm going to have to walk around the store and see what pops out, catches my eye.
Expect me to walk out here with an ultimate disc. I don't know if it'll win it for me. Connor's got the worst draw. I believe he had Ace Hardware. Trevor at Dollar General, like what? He's gonna get a sports ball. So I think if I can make a 30-yarder, that'd be like 100 feet. I think I got a solid chance there. So ultimate disc is probably the OP play, but we're gonna have to see when we get in there.
With the field goal challenge is a tough one. If somebody gets a really good, like Hunter has Walmart, and so if he can get like a good flying Frisbee, something that really can like get good distance and he can still throw it kind of accurate, then like that's gonna be tough to beat. But if I take like a football, for example, I'm gonna dominate like the early yardages will be cake. Or if I grab like a baseball, like I'm gonna do really good. I can throw a baseball pretty far. Like I don't know. That might just be the play here.
Okay, so while in here, the first thing that jumps out and catches my eye is this. Some trash can lids. Oh, and here's even smaller trash can lid. But that's gonna be hard to throw far. I think that a trash can lid or some kind of lid could be my best bet. Oh, here's a bucket lid. I know that we've thrown these before, and I know that they kind of work. We just ran into something very interesting. I just found a section in here that had actual frisbees. It's like an actual Whammo frisbee. Do I go for it? Like, do I just get a frisbee? I mean, that's part of this. Is it's just a budget frisbee, like disc golf challenge. So you can find a frisbee. Our rule is it just can't be PDGA legal. I guess I would just have to make sure this isn't PDGA legal, but I'm pretty confident it's not. Yeah, I mean, I think I need to spend some of my budget on this, and then spend some of my budget on the bucket lid. And I think that's where I'm gonna have to go. Not too creative, but it'll work.
We've ran into a problem here. We've got option A, $5 football. Only frisbee related objects we have is a Whammo pocket frisbee. That thing ain't going anywhere. Trash. We've got this $1.98 Skyrider. Trash. I wanted this. Flies with 200 feet, 15 bucks. Outside my range. But this guy claims it'll soar 100 feet. Do I have to make a field goal? But like, imagine that could be electric. $9.97, right in my budget. It's very windy out, which makes me think this is either gonna be a great or an awful answer. All right, I'm gonna keep looking. These are my top 2 options so far.
All right, it's time for the Dollar Tree haul. That trip went about as expected, where I did not need $50 in there. I probably only needed $1 in there. But I got a few options just because I feel like I had the budget. I need to at least like try. The first thing I spot is this frisbee. Now, I've felt some cheap frisbees in my life, and this is probably taking the cake. So I don't think this is going to be usable, because I think there's a little bit of breeze outside, and that immediately makes it unusable. Like, I could miss from like 5 yards with this thing, but I had to make sure it just wasn't some kind of diamond in the rough. The next thing I saw, I was in the toy aisle, and I see the frisbee, and then I'm desperately just looking for some kind of ball, and I just can't find one anywhere. And I'm like, I see like a round, dense object, and then I finally find this. It's called Novelty Ball, is what it says, and it's like really squishy, and it's not super heavy, but it feels like I can throw it a good distance. So I got that, and then I walk around the end, and I see a ball like stand. Like, there's a bunch of like sports objects, and there I find a football. A decent football, and it's a good size for my hand. This, I don't know if I'll be able to throw this as far as the ball. We'll have to see. Probably not, but it's another good option. This is like, you know, I could probably throw this a 30-yard field goal, maybe. And then things get a little spicier, because I found this helicopter, and I don't know if it's actually controllable. It just says it's an infrared induction helicopter. Like, it seems like the heat from your hand is what makes it fly or something. So I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I had to try, because like, I mean, it was, you know, whatever. It's the Red Dollar Tree. And then last but not least, I'm thinking about throwing all these objects and my arm hurting, and I'm like, here's the real key. So I got this generic Dollar Tree Icy Hot. I'm just gonna smother my arm in it, and then I'll be able to throw and I won't hurt. And that's gonna be huge. So confidence is okay right now. I mean, if somebody gets like I don't know what to think, honestly. I'm not sure what to think, but I have good objects. I'll be able to compete out there, and that's what matters.
So what I ended up with, I ended up spending like $18.50. So I was under my budget, which is great. Because some of those things were not labeled price-wise, so I was a little bit nervous about it. What I ended up with was the pink Whammo Frisbee. Obviously a safe bet. It's a Frisbee, so I know it'll fly like a Frisbee. But then, just in case the guys give me a hard time for taking the easy way out there, which we did specifically say that, like, if you just find a Frisbee, that's great. But, you know, just in case we feel like that's a little bit iffy, I got 2 different size bucket lids. Again, very simple. We're gonna start off this challenge with something simple here. I'm not gonna try to overthink it, but I definitely see some duct tape in a future video of making a disc out of pure duct tape. But right now, we're sticking with the 2 different size bucket lids. One of them's a little bit beefier. One of them's kind of thin like this. Feels a little bit more comfortable to throw. And this one right here is a little bit beefier, like a normal 5-gallon bucket lid. Feels like it's gonna be hard to throw, but maybe it's kind of a windy day today. So we might need a little bit more beef in our Frisbee-esque objects.
Okay. There is some Ricky beginner sets in here, which is funny, but obviously no PDGA approved items. I'm risking it. My goal is there's a tailwind. I get this thing caught up in the wind. Who knows? Could definitely safer bet is a football. Way less fun. We're going with the turbo disc launcher.
It's ice cold.
Icy hot, baby.
It's basically all menthol.
Drink it. I think it's
I can't. My arm can't hurt if I can't feel it.
I mean, I don't think I even need to say anything. This is
I'm
the
gonna get high
best.
from this
This is the most electric product here.
It's not
They're
electric.
all crying.
I am crying.
All right.
Tears.
So I think for each line it's worth that many points. So it's worth 1 point, 2 points, 3. So that way you can have a comeback if you somehow make a miracle shot.
Okay, I like that.
Everybody
Okay.
gets 1 attempt from each line.
1 attempt from each line. A make is worth that many points. This is worth 1 point.
This is
Trevor's
line
up
number
first.
1. All right, here we go.
You're allowed to cross the line.
Yep. I got you.
Easy. That flew pretty nice.
I know, it flies kind of
Here we go.
I'm getting out of the freaking way.
Come on, Hunter.
Oh!
I mean, that was good.
What?
That was awesome.
That thing is so cool.
Send that into the parking
That's
lot.
1 point. That's 1 point. Easy money.
Line number 2.
Yep.
Boom.
Let me at him. I might need a little X step
Are
going
you
on
nervous yet?
here.
I think we have to say like at what line we're nervous.
I was nervous at the goal line. I have no control.
Boom.
Oh, no problem.
That thing's awesome.
Yeah, that flies pretty nice. Come on. Come on, baby.
No!
Oh!
No, he shanked it.
Dang it, grip lock. Alright, well, I
The
got
grip
one
lock-
more.
The grip
Got
lock
one more to
always
load.
gets 'em.
The amount of force that I'm ripping through with is starting to cut my toy a little bit. They're not used to someone with the backhand power of me wielding
Oh my
this
gosh,
thing.
it is so
It
cold.
is very cold.
Freezing. It's so windy.
All right,
This doesn't even feel fruity.
Trevor, 2 points. No, 3 points. 3 points. Now line number 3, worth 3
Trevor, 2
points.
point no.
Oh!
Oh.
I kind of sucked my hand a little
was
bit.
good.
You gotta stay humble, stay hungry out here.
Here we go. Connor, 3 points.
Boom.
Bang.
Wow.
Connor is actually be tough to beat with the football.
Woo! It feels like I'm throwing a disc. And you know me, best here at throwing a disc.
Hunter Thomas, 1 point.
Come on, Hunter. Get that
Let's
thing
go,
left.
Hunter.
Get that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Go
What
on!
are you doing? That's the most
That's
fun.
not your
Still
fault,
over
man.
the fence though. Still over the fence. So I
Dang,
still have
dude.
my hope is still alive.
That thing got flippy after parking lot.
I'm getting a little nervous now because now I feel like I should still very easily throw this through, but I'd be embarrassed if I didn't. I'm at 6 points right now. Line number 4. No.
Short. Oh, it's through. It's through.
Okay.
It's through. That was good.
All right, I gotta start putting a little more on it, but it's through.
All right, here we go.
It's hard to spiral that ball.
I'm at 6 points. I'm not going to change anything up. Just keep doing what I'm doing.
Bang.
He's dialed.
Oh my
Very
goodness,
tough, guys.
Connor.
Very tough to beat.
I need to put that in my bag.
Still at 1 point. Here we go.
Let's go, Hunter.
Come on, big
That was
hunt.
exciting though.
Big hunt.
Woo.
Whoa. Be good, be good.
Oh!
No, I don't think so. It was wide right.
Dang it.
What the crap, dude? It's my car.
Connor's car. I think this thing, you gotta stay tuned because I think I might be able to get a 50-yarder with this thing. This thing just goes.
On to line 5, so this would be a 20-yarder because we
Oh,
started.
We're
on the
dealing with a
line.
bunch of disc golfers though. How many feet is that?
30-yard field goal, 100 foot.
100 feet. 100 foot.
I'm at 10 points, haven't missed yet. Let's see if
Come
this
on.
Logan sports
Come
football.
on, Logan.
Let's go, Logan.
Come on, Logan.
All right,
Come on,
need a
big
little-
Logue. Look, big Logue.
Oh, that's a die.
Get down, get down, get down.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, that was. I
That's an
finally hit a
intimidating
spiral.
shot to be against.
I
That's
finally hit a
intimidating.
good spiral. Bang! Oh my God!
Oh.
You're right up the middle with that thing.
All right.
That gives me confidence.
Dialed.
Wait. Go!
Go, go, go.
Go!
Got it. It's got it. It's so got it. Oh, it's go. Oh, what the heck?
Ah.
Stalled on me. Launch angle was bad. That was my fault. That was my fault. Finally hit one with the line. Gotta get the launch angle right.
We're at line 6. I've got 15 now, haven't missed yet. Here we go. Help everybody out.
Oh,
Hey,
we're about at
dude.
Trevor's limit.
Oh my
I got one
goodness.
more.
I think
good.
one more will be about all Trevor's got
I
in.
think
I
got
was
one
really
more.
counting on Trevor being out by now so I could get ahead, but we're good. We're still good here with the lid.
Bang.
Oh!
Wow.
We're
next
getting
one's
close to my
very
limit.
interesting.
Close to my limit.
We haven't met my limit yet.
We have no idea what Hunter's limit is.
Oh, see ya.
It's a shame.
Oh!
I had the distance, I think.
No. Yes?
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
Had the distance.
Definitely had the distance. There's no telling where it's just gonna go.
We're at line 7. I'm now at 21 points.
I'm also at 21 points.
Hunter's at 1. But he's having the most fun.
Oh, I missed it wide. Okay.
Frick!
Gosh, that was
kids
loud.
square in the face.
Well, the good news is I can definitely, I think I could still make from the next range because that was good by like 5 yards, I think.
This
Just
is
missed it
the
right.
point where you have to ask the question: does Konner have the clutch gene? Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes!
let's go,
Yes!
Konner.
dude, you're better with that disc than any of your actual discs.
You are 100%
It's not
correct,
over
my
yet,
friend.
though.
Isn't a good helping wind.
Oh!
Oh! Go!
It's a laser!
Go! Oh!
Oh!
It had to be 3 feet short.
Oh.
Need a little more launch angle, man. A little more. Gotta find that sweet spot.
So now I'm behind Konner. I still have 21. He is now, that was line 6. No, that was line 7.
7.
So he is at 28. On to line 8 now. I think this is legitimately the first I can throw a football. I just have to try and hit the uprights. Dang it, I leaked it out again.
I know, short.
Was it short?
Yeah, short.
I think I've lost now. 'Cause I don't think from the next line, I'll have to give one heave from the next line just to try and like bring it back.
Halftime shows here.
But it's over.
This isn't even come close to
Sports.
Dude, you're
Sports.
fast.
This is the most. Oh my gosh!
Carry,
what a ball!
carry.
What a ball! Go!
Go, baby, go!
So short.
Oh, it's so short.
Oh.
Too much launch angle. Too much launch angle.
So if I make this, I'm putting you in your
If
grave.
you make this, yeah, it's pretty much putting me.
I liked my throw last. If I throw the same throw I threw last time, I'm in.
So good.
Oh!
That is dialed with a fucking lid.
I'm up against the wall now. I got to make 2 miracle throws and have him miss twice in a row, and I was short on the last one. It's time to break out what they call the janitor throw in baseball. If you know, you know. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh my word!
What?
Janitor
Trevor,
throw! I got
stop!
one more in me. I'm not done yet. My arm hurts a lot. That was a bomb though. My phone. POV cam.
That was incredible. All right, halftime shows here. Oh, come on.
Oh, what the-
wind? That was so short anyways. Bad
didn't-
wind.
I feel like
I think I've lost it. I think I'm out of range of the Zumo turbo disc launcher. I think I pushed it to its limit.
oh, there it is. There it is.
Dang.
There it is. All right. So now all I have.
There's not as much right to left movement as I thought. Not as much right to left movement. It's
So
pretty,
now-
pretty straight. Pretty straight.
I believe I have to hit from this line. That will
Oh,
put me.
Hunter's getting me.
That'll put me up, and then I need Konner to miss. But we both have to miss short before we stop going backwards. So if I make and then Konner misses short, we still move to the next line because one of us didn't miss short. Time for another janitor throw.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Baseball.
Ah.
distance?
I think it was short.
All right.
So really, I could strategy here.
Just miss
I could
short.
just miss short and I win.
my
but
arm, I'd
I'm
love it if you did that.
I'm giving it everything. I'm giving it everything.
Ah!
Is that short? Is it short? All right, that's it.
Short.
Konner gets the dub. We both missed short, which means that everybody has missed
I have
short.
never won anything on this channel before.
That is it. Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah. Get freaking
You
lit,
know,
Jit.
this is a really disc golf propaganda video because even a bucket lid not even meant for being thrown as a frisbee is better than a ball.
Frisbee, always better than other sports.
Yes, and that's what we really, and Hunter found his new love in that toy.
Yes, he will be starting a third channel.
Yeah, just
for
with
Zoomies.
the Zoom.
Zoomies, what are they called?
Zooms.
Zoomos.
Yes, there it is. So anyways, Connor with the dub today, well deserved.
Thank you.
If you enjoy this type of video, let us know. If you don't, let us know. If you have suggestions for what you want to see us do, remember, there's a lot of different variations of this because we can pull out different challenges, different stores, different budgets in that sense. But we always want feedback. This is kind of a new idea we're trying, something that we wanted to bring over to this channel. And
I think I could par hole 6 at New London with that disc, with that bucket lid.
not true. Make sure to leave your comments down below. Be respectful. Don't hurt Connor's feelings. This is his grand idea. And we'll see you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.